A simple shredded fish sauce like this can be enjoyed with white rice, coconut rice, fried plantain, fried yam, boiled plantain, even beans. If you want to know how to make it, make sure to watch this video to the end. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make the best plain coconut rice with fish sauce recipe. It is not a common recipe. Not many people know about it, but you are about to know it if you watch this video to the end. Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Didi Ekanem. If today is your first time of stopping by on my channel, you're very much welcome. And if you are a subscriber already, thank you very much. God bless you. I love you so much. So without wasting your time, let's jump right into the cooking, guys. Let's do this. So let me take you guys through the ingredients that we are going to use for our special coconut rice recipe. First of all, we have our rice. We also have grated coconut. I like to grate my coconut whenever I'm making coconut rice because I love the way the milk comes out. And we are also going to be using Titus fish for the fish sauce recipe. We are also going to be using some pepper mix, which is a combination of Shumbo and Tatashe. We're also going to be using crayfish, onions, fresh pepper, seasoning cubes. So yeah, now that I have shown you guys the ingredients, let us jump right into the cooking, guys. So we are going to start by washing the coconut to remove the coconut milk. You're going to wash your coconut at least twice. The first time you're going to use a little warm water to wash it because you want to remove the first coconut milk. That first coconut milk is the real coconut milk. That is the one that gives the real coconut taste to your coconut rice. So make sure to use a little warm water to wash it. Then you can proceed to wash it a second time with cold water. This is what the first coconut milk looks like. It is usually thicker in texture. So we are going to set that aside and proceed to chop up some onions that we are going to use to steam the Titus fish. To blend up the onions, I prefer to use blended onions to steam protein for any sauce or stew. The reason why I prefer to use blended onions is because it creates a smoother texture for the sauce and it is also very flavorful. So in there, we are going to add fresh pepper. Fresh pepper is also known as chili. We are also going to add seasoning cubes. You can either use seasoning cubes or salt, but don't use both. It is not advisable to use both salt and seasoning cubes because the seasoning cubes contains salt already. So we are going to put that on fire and allow it to cook until it is done. You're going to allow your fish to cook in the onions juice for at least 10 minutes before adding plain water to it so that the ingredients can soak into the fish very well and make your fish really tasty. While the fish is still on fire, we are going to add our washed rice to the pot. If you really want to enjoy your coconut rice, you don't have to parboil it. You can simply wash it with salt to remove the starch. Now we are going to add the first coconut milk. Can you see the texture? It is rich. Now go in with lots of onions. Coconut rice loves onions, but make sure to cut your onions into tiny pieces so you don't get to see it in the rice. You can go in with a little crayfish if you want. It is optional. You can choose to skip the crayfish and then go in with your seasoning cubes, stir to combine, and then put it on fire. You're going to boil the rice with the first coconut milk until it is dry so that the coconut milk can soak into the rice very well. Now it is time to blend our pepper mix roughly. So the pepper mix is a combination of local Tatashe and Shumbo. So the first coconut milk has dried up in the rice. Now we are going to add the second coconut milk from the washing. Remember I said when you're washing your coconut, you're going to wash it twice. The first time you add a little warm water to it so that it can bring out the first coconut milk, and then the second time is after you have removed the first coconut milk. So after adding the coconut milk, we are going to stir that and cover the pot and allow it to cook on low heat. So after blending the pepper mix roughly, you're going to use a cloth like this to squeeze out the juice from the pepper mix so that your sauce will not have a tangy taste. This process is very important because you're not going to pre-cook the pepper mix before frying it. After squeezing the juice out, you're going to remove the pepper mix from the cloth, put it in a plate and set it aside for when you're going to fry it. Now look at the juice that was gotten from squeezing the pepper mix. Now our fish is done and it is time to shred it. You're going to shred it to remove all the bones in the fish. After shredding the fish and removing all the bones, we are going to put it in a plate and set it aside for when we are going to use it. Now, I forgot to mention when I was showing you guys the ingredients that we are going to use for the recipe that we are also going to use carrot. I actually forgot, my bad. So now it is time to cut the carrot into pieces and set it aside. Now it is time to check on the rice to know if it is soft. Ooh, that looks good. The flavor, the aroma that is coming out from that rice is something else. So we are going to fluff the rice to make sure that everything is well mixed together, and cover the rice with a foil and then cover the pot and allow it to cook on low heat. The fire has to be really low at this point so that the rice doesn't burn. Now the rice is ready and soft, and we are going to fluff it one more time to make sure that everything is well combined, and then bring it down from the fire and set it aside. It is time to fry the fish sauce. We are going to start by drizzling some oil in the pan. When the oil is hot, we are going to go in with our onions, and then we're going to saute the onions for at least 5 minutes to build up that onion's flavor in the oil. Then go in with our pepper mix. At this point, we are going to make sure that we fry the pepper mix very well. Don't just pour it into the pot and then add other ingredients to it. No, fry the pepper mix very well so that your sauce will not have a tangy taste. When your pepper mix is well fried, it is going to look something like this. Now it is time to add the carrots. After adding carrots, you want to reduce the fire to make it fry on low heat, because carrot is vegetable, so you don't want to make your carrot to be very soft, or rather you don't want your carrot to be very soft. You want it to be at least crunchy while you're eating it. So make sure to reduce the fire and continue frying it for at least 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes is okay. After adding the carrots, you're going to add the star of the show, which is the shredded fish. Oh my god, this part is my favorite. You guys, I love this part so much. Unfortunately, I did not use enough fish because it is a small sauce that I made for myself and the few people around me in the house. Okay, so I didn't use enough fish, and besides, fish is now so expensive. I don't know, Titus fish is now very expensive in the market. So yeah, I bought like 1 kilo for about 5,600. So what you're seeing in here is 1 kilo of Titus fish. If you watch this video to this point, thank you very much, and I just want to say that I love you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, share, like, comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, by the way, I would like to use this opportunity to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. We are now 3,000 family members. Oh my God, you guys did it. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. God bless you. Oh, look at that. Yummy. Bye, guys.